as summer settles across our towns and fields, Americans pause to honor a symbol that has carried our nation's story for nearly 2.5 centuries. Flag Day weekend is more than a date on the calendar. It's a moment to remember who we are, where we came from, and the ideals that shaped this country. The story of our flag begins long before its first stitch. In the early days of the American Revolution, the colonies were a patchwork of identities. Each regiment marched beneath its own banner, each town with its own colors. But beneath those differences lived a shared conviction that liberty belonged not to kings, but to the people. In 1775 and 1776, as the Second Continental Congress met in Philadelphia, the founders debated not only independence, but the very principles that would define a new nation. Principles of self-government, where authority rose from the consent of the governed. Principles of individual rights, endowed not by monarchs, but by the Creator. Principles of unity forged not by geography, but by belief. Their courage laid the foundation for the United States. In the earliest days of the Revolution, the Continental Army flew a flag with 13 red and white stripes and the British Union Jack in the corner. It was familiar, but it wasn't yet American. General George Washington understood that a new nation needed a new symbol, something bold, something unmistakable, something that declared to the world, we are no longer colonies, we are a people, a new constellation, a new nation, a new identity. As the nation grew, so did the flag. 13 stars became 15, then 20, then 30. After the Civil War, the flag became a symbol of healing and unity. In 1912, the 48-star flag flew over America for nearly half a century. And in 1960, the 50-star flag, our current design, was raised after Hawaii became a state. Each star tells a story. Each stripe carries a memory. The flag has changed, but its meaning has endured. Today, the American flag flies over schools, courthouses, farms, and front porches. It drapes the shoulders of Olympians and the coffins of heroes. It waves at parades and stands silent at memorials. It is more than fabric. It's our emblem of freedom. It reminds us of the sacrifices made for liberty, of the generations who defended it, the immigrants who sought it, and the communities who cherish it still. Flag Day itself has deep roots in the Midwest. In 1885, a Wisconsin schoolteacher named Bernard Sigrand held the first formal Flag Day observance. His passion for the flag helped spark a national movement that led to President Woodrow Wilson proclaiming June 14th as Flag Day in 1916. As we celebrate Flag Day weekend, we honor the past, but we also look forward. The flag reminds us that America is always becoming, always striving, always reaching toward its founding promise. May this weekend renew our gratitude, strengthen our unity, and remind us that freedom, hard won and dearly kept, is a legacy we share and a responsibility we carry. The flag is our story, and the story continues.